RV Adventures. We are on another trip already, and this time we are headed to Roosevelt Lake in Arizona again. Now, we were just here in April, and I did take some video there, but I didn't put anything together or publish anything. So I thought for this video I would take our trip to Roosevelt in April and combine it with this trip now in July, and maybe the second half of this video I'll make more of a review of the Campground Marina, the restaurant, the amenities down at the dock, and all those kind of things, just to show you what Roosevelt has to offer. So thanks for coming along, and let's get to it. You caught us again on our next adventure. And if you recognize the sign behind us, the storefront behind us, you'll know that we're at Roosevelt Lake in Arizona again. We're thrilled because this time, if you looked at any previous video from late summer, it is not near as hot as it was last time we were here. So it's going to be great. We're waiting on our friends. They're about an hour behind us. They'll be coming with their boat again. And so we'll do this all over again. So let's go camping. So we made it down to our spot. We got checked in and made it down here. Andrew did a great job of backing us in between these two overhanging trees, and we're tucked in here tightly against the utility box and all the way to the back. Brian and Dana just showed up. They're at the top of the hill checking in, probably dropping off the boat, so they'll be coming down the hill shortly. So I waited to set up our chairs and rug and stuff because they'll pull in straight with their new used Class A that they're dying to show me. I'm dying to see. So they'll pull in straight right here, and then we'll have this common area as what I like to call a camping compound, and we'll just have a great time together. So they'll be rolling in here any second now. This must be him here. Oh, that's a beauty. So we set up camp, we got the boat in the slip, and we're hanging out. We're almost set up, and we met up with our friend Cowboy Ron again.
Howdy guys,
hello.
Good to see you.
And he's going to give us a ride up to the restaurant, and we're going to go back to Finch's, and we're going to go have some maybe fish and chips and some good dinner. So everybody's up and at 'em. The captain there, he's up, ready to go. Dana's up, been up for a while. Andrea's on a call. She's got some deals coming in, like as of yesterday. But so she's taking care of business. And in normal adventure fashion, Eileen made Bloody Marys again. So here's to adventures.
All right.
It's time to go to the boat. So we had a good day on the lake yesterday. We spent a few hours out there and floated out in the cove there for a while. Here we are again. Everybody's up and at 'em like yesterday. Eileen's making Bloody Marys again, and we're hanging out. We're getting ready to, I guess the only choice we have is to get out on the lake again today and have a good time with our friends, right? So it was another good afternoon on the lake. The water's nice. It was a little bit cloudy. The temperature is fantastic. We didn't get in the water. The water's a little chilly, but it doesn't matter. We're just out here having a good time. So I learned a very long time ago that the best boat is a friend's boat. And I'm grateful to have a friend who likes to share his toys. So we're going to do this, I'm sure, many more times. But in the meantime, at the Marina bar, I think they're going to do karaoke here shortly.
Cocktails.
So let's go hang out. So I was wrong. The previous video, we thought karaoke was from 3 to 7. Karaoke is from 7 to close now. We went back, we made some dinner, we made sliders on the grill. Oh, let me get that light out of your face. And so now we're back. We're just going to hang out, and I won't sing karaoke because nobody wants to hear that. Same with Andrea. Eileen is the karaoke queen of Tucson. And then there's Brian. And we got Cowboy Ron. Fred, we'll see you in a while. So this is Sunday morning. We had a pretty good time last night. The karaoke last night was fun, just fun lake people, and we were included. And so we are packed up. We're gonna hit the road, go back home. I hope you catch us on our next adventure, and until then, take care. So we made it back to Roosevelt. This is now July. It's low 90s right now, but it's pretty humid because it's monsoon season. We expect some thunderstorms rolling in the afternoons here. But you might get a kick out of this because Andrea always does. Whenever I work outside and get kind of sweaty, I get this particular sweat pattern on my shirt. Tell me if you see it. Mickey Mouse, you're welcome. Andrea's working all afternoon. She's got meeting after meeting and call after call. But that's okay. We can escape. We can get away, and she can still work. We'll have the evenings outside the lake, or maybe some breaks in the morning. But our friends Brian and Dana are coming up again. They're the ones with the boat. It's going to be another one of those 4-day Roosevelt weekends. But Brian is leaving his boat in storage up here near the lake. But Dana has an appointment tomorrow, so she's not coming up until tomorrow. And they usually get the boat with their Navigator SUV. Brian is on his way with their Class A motorhome. I'm going to meet him at the boat storage place, and we're going to go grab the boat and get it in the lake. Welcome to our Friday. You saw we got here yesterday, and Brian showed up. But first we grabbed his boat. We were gonna get it in the water yesterday, but we parked it right here. For the meantime, we're gonna put the speakers on the Bimini on the top and get it in the water probably this afternoon. We had a really good thunderstorms and rain last night, which is, if you've been to Arizona, you understand we really appreciate the rain. So we got a lot of it last night, but you can see drainage here is really pretty good. I don't see any pooling water or anything like that. So I thought this might be a good time to show you a little bit of the campground, but the Marina RV spots. I'll show you a little bit about what to expect if you decide to come here. So as you come down the mild hill, as you enter the RV park, they do call it Roosevelt Lake Marina RV Park. There is a dump station here on the right, but let me show you these two spots here, which are pretty incredible, and it might be a place we consider coming next time. There are two sites. It's sites 1 and 2, and look at the view. It's perched right on the edge of a view of the lake, and then the marina down below. They're both back in sites, but you could pull in forward and just run your utilities under if you want, if you're gonna buddy up with somebody. But these are incredible spots. Now, spots 1 and 2 here, and this first row is electric only, so there's no water or sewer with these. There's 4 rows of RV spots here, and like I said, this first row is electric only, but you have the dump station behind me as an option to then fill up and then dump when you're done. So this first row has a beautiful view of the lake as well, and the marina. But and look, there's somebody tenting down there too. I think that's the first time I've seen a tent set up here, and we've been here a few times. But let's go up the hill and show you a couple more places. So if we come up from the first row, which is the closest to the lake, there's row number 2, 3, and 4. We're actually on the 4th row, so it kind of tiers up as you go, each row. But at the end, on the north end of the campground, are some bathrooms. We don't use them because we prefer our own amenities in our RV. But let's check it out. Now these bathrooms are right at the top of the main boat ramp for the Roosevelt Marina. But let's take a look and see if anybody's in here and see what this looks like. Oh, the lights are off. Yeah, it's just stainless steel stuff. It's pretty decent. It's clean. It would do. It looks like a prison toilet. But those are the bathrooms, pretty standard for a campground or RV park. No showers, so you can expect not to have showers. Maybe jump in the lake instead. There's plenty of dumpsters around to dump your garbage. So this is row 3, and then if you take a sharper left turn here when you enter, you come up to row 4, where we're at. Now this is probably I think our 3rd time coming to Roosevelt Lake with Brian and Dana. Now I have to back in because I got a 5th wheel. I can't pull in forward and disconnect the truck and get set up. But Brian, with his Class A, and even with his Class C before, he can pull in straight, and we can share the common area in between us as just kind of, I call it our camping compound. And this is the way we like to camp right here. This is a beautiful day. It's overcast. It's a little humid. Like I said yesterday, it is monsoon season. And oh, hello puppy. But this is the view we get every evening. Now this Montana just rolled in this morning, so it's blocking some of the view of the lake from where we're camping. But if you watched last year's video from Roosevelt, I time-lapsed a great sunset here, and it was fantastic. So we're gonna set up the boat and get it in the water, and Dana's gonna show up later, and then later I'll show you the restaurant and maybe the Marina bar at some point. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so we got the boat in the water and in the slip, but right off here at the marina is formerly known as Pat's Place. I think it's now a part of Finch's, the restaurant up the hill, but this is Pat's Place. So Pat's Place is mostly a bar. You can order food out of here and get all kinds of stuff. So Pat's Place is kind of cool. If you're out on the lake for the day, you can come in here You can pull up into a slip and come in and have some cocktails or some food or whatever. At nighttime they have some things going on. Last time we were here they did karaoke. You might have seen that in the previous part of the video, the first part. But there's houseboats out here. People live out here. I don't know if it's all year round or what, but it's just kind of a cool place to be. So it's a decent atmosphere, and it's just all around okay time. They just started music, so hopefully there's not copyright infringements when I upload this, but we'll see. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful morning here at the lake. Not because it's sunny and warm, but woke up to a nice light rain and drizzle this morning. And if you're in Arizona, you're usually grateful for some rain because we don't get much. I think last year, monsoon season, we called it a non-soon because we got very little storms and rain. But this morning it was a nice drizzle. Sat out under the awning and had my coffee. And Andrea's inside. You probably won't see much of her in this video this trip because she's come down with, we think, is a sinus infection. So she had a little bit coming on before we left, but it's taken hold later yesterday and this morning. So she's just going to take it easy because she's got a conference Monday in Phoenix that she can't be sick for. But in the meantime, I remembered I had a little piece of maintenance to do. I'd been keeping an eye on this last tire before we left, but when we got here we parked and I saw a problem. It's this right rear tire. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but the tread, instead of flat across here like it is here, in about half of it it's crowned in the middle, which means it's coming apart on the inside. Now all three of the other tires have done the same thing within a few months of each other, and this is the last rolling tire that has done this. They're Goodyear Endurance, and I haven't had any blowouts with them, but they're only about 2.5 years old, so they're under warranty with discount tire. I'm going to trade it out with the spare to get us home, and then get this tire replaced when we get home. So I got to get to work. So that takes care of that for now. The spare should get us home okay. It looks in good shape. If you watched any of that, me changing the tire, you may have noticed that I did not torque them. I don't have a torque wrench with me. That's something I need to probably add to my RV toolkit. I'm going to see if Brian has one. I don't think he has one either, but I got them on there nice and tight with an impact, so that should get us home. I know how important proper torque is. Let me show you this tire and show you what I was talking about. If you can see it, maybe from this angle, you can see how the tread is crowned out. It's not flat all the way across, like it is here. So in this area of the tire, it's coming apart inside. So I better get it changed out so we don't have a blowout going home or anything. But I've really gotten good reviews about Goodyear Endurance tires for campers and trailers and stuff. But to have all four of these now within months of each other go bad, it kind of makes me wonder. Feel free to post in the comments any experiences you've had with Goodyear Endurance tires or others. I think probably not this RV because these are under warranty still, so I'll just get them replaced and they should be good to go for a while. But I think our next RV, I'll probably go with maybe a Hercules tire. I hear good things about those. If you know anything better or want to share your experience, yeah, please comment below, and we'll keep pressing forward. Hey guys, so I got something in the mail the day before we left to come here to Roosevelt, and I want to show it to you. It's official. This is my SUAS remote pilot certificate, so I'm officially a commercial drone pilot. I would love to show you some overhead views of the Marina RV park and maybe even some of the other campgrounds and stuff that I'll tell you about later. Even over the marina and the lake would be great, but guess what? as part of my pre-flight, anticipating coming here, I checked out the aviation chart, and here's what it shows. This whole Salt River area that flows into Roosevelt Lake and then the lakes below it, it's all surrounded by that blue squiggly line with the dots on the inside. This is a Salt River bald eagle breeding area, and you can't fly a drone in wildlife areas or wilderness areas. So sorry, no drone footage. Maybe next time, next place. But so we're gonna get out on the boat instead. So we had a decent afternoon on the lake. We got the boat out of the water and got it back to storage about 10 miles down the road. And now we are going back to Finch's. So let me show you Finch's, and maybe I'll show you the menu. And we're gonna get some good food and wrap up the evening before we head home tomorrow. Thank you. Hey, so I don't know what to recommend to you on the menu, but everything is pretty good. Our favorite is the fish and chips, and they have fried pickles that are amazing. We had a burger the first night, and it was really good. So they got a pretty good menu, and they do a good job. The wait staff is good. But let me show you out back. This is pretty busy tonight compared to what we've usually been. But it's a decent restaurant. They got a fully stocked bar, all the stuff. But the outdoor area is really awesome. It looks like it's a dog park tonight. But it's a artificial turf outside area. It's not covered. So daytime it's going to be a little steamy and hot. But it's good. They got cornhole and the tables out here. And a view of the lake from here. It's really good. Sorry, it's a little dark because it's almost 8:30. We're having a late dinner. But we've been here during the day just to the lake, and we sat out here at these bar stools. We ordered lunch here at the counter, and it's just pretty good. So this is a good place to be, a good place to wind down after a day on the lake or down at your RV or whatever it takes. So you can kind of see the Marina lights out there in the distance. The sun just set not too long ago, so we enjoy it here. So we're gonna have our dinner and probably sit around outside for a little bit and call it a night. So thanks for watching. Hey, good morning. Sorry for the sweaty shirt. I'm not sure if I got the Mickey Mouse pattern this time or not, but this is what I like to call go home day, and it is monsoony, muggy, humid. It's like Midwestern humid, but it's okay. We're getting it done. We're getting packed up. Andrew's got a conference in Phoenix tomorrow that she's got to get ready for this afternoon when we get home. But I hope you enjoyed this two-part video, the April trip and now the July trip. I intended on showing you more of maybe some of the other campgrounds around here. There's Cholla Campground, there's Windy Hill, there's a couple others. There's Boondock Beach Camping over at Bermuda Flats. So maybe I'll show that to you next time. But that's it for this one. We have another trip planned next month. We're gonna go up to Williams, Arizona area, Kaibab Lake, and then a KOA resort kind of place. But until then, see you down the road.